One of the most important elements that the 2018 elections in Mexico will cause is the fact that President Trump made accusations against Mexico with the NAFTA. And the NAFTA, but the real problem is not that. The real problem is that Mexico don't take time to make treaties or agreement with another trade. I mean, Mexico is too big to have many treaties. And first, I think, in my opinion, that Mexico feel like shame to do treats to South Americans countries. This is because the nationalism of Mexico that came to this. And Mexico can compare with the United States because the United States is too big and always, logically, it will be always worse than the United States. And let's start. The North American Free Trade Agreement, the NAFTA, the purpose of NAFTA was to remove barriers to exchange and goods and services across border and to increase the competitive of all the three signatories countries in the global marketplace. Well, according to the newspapers developments, first, NAFTA put Mexican farmers out of the business. It's allowed U.S. government to subsidize farm products into Mexico. Local farmers could not compete with the artificially low prices. As a result, 1.3 million farmers were put out of the business, according to the Economic Policy Institute. It forced unemployment farmers to cross the border illegally to find work. In 1995, there were 2.9 million Mexicans living in the United States illegally. It increased to 4.5 million in the 2000s, and probably due to NAFTA, the recession dropped that figure to 6.9 million in 2007. And in 2014, it fell to 5.8 million, roughly double what it was before NAFTA. And second, as Mexicans lost their farms, they went to work in substandard conditions in Maquiladora program. The Maquiladora program is where the United States owned a market for these farmers to doesn't lose his job. And they are a cheap labor force in this program. And the program will to employ 13% of Mexico's labor force. And finally, U.S. companies degrade the Mexican business and environment to keep costs low. And this is very awful because the United States doesn't care about the environment. And in conclusion, in my opinion, Mexico needs to look for another trades. I mean, Mexico is bigger than NAFTA. Mexico doesn't need to depend for Trump. Trump is pressuring Mexico, but United States won't get out of the trade because United States have a very good position in this trade. Mexico needs to have the pressure the United States to have better conditions for the Mexicans in this trade.
Well, people say that AMLO will win the elections, but I don't think so. Even though he's the first one in the surveys, I think that he won't win because there are many candidates that aren't announced yet and they haven't set their proposals to the people, so we can make a decision until we have all this stuff. And for example, when Vicente Fox, before he was a president, he was just an entrepreneur and he wasn't in the political party one. He was just trying to invest because he wanted to see a change because of the government. He was being free. He did an investment and he invited his friends and they were investing too. So the man said, you know what, I will have you, I will launch you as a candidate. And when he was a candidate, he broke the paradigm. He started the alternancy in political parties, and that's the way he started changing things. And I think that independent candidates nowadays, they can make that change or go farther than they did before.
My opinion of the issue of the problems of the elections in the political campaigns of 2018 is that in these times people want a real change in Mexico, and so things change and finally there is a peace and less corruption to the people. On the one hand, we have several options, but only one can we trust or only not both good. One has to stay, and many people who are in high school and are in my same semester, and they will vote right now because they are 18 years old, and we can help to say to him or her what could vote. The evidence in these polls, but we can see it, is in the head, is in the statistics, in the news, and in the newspaper. And my argument finally is that AMLO would be the winner. Why? Because he is on the top and a lot of people are secure that he will win. And I don't know if it's the correct decision, but I await that really he will be a good president.
Statement is about a new vote. I'm talking about the 2006 elections where Calderon won by only 1% to Andrés Manuel López Obrador. He had 35% of the votes and Andrés Manuel had 34%. The percentage of the nil votes were by 2.71%, and this made the elections change in a drastic way that could change Mexico history in a dramatically way.
Corruption. What is the first thing that comes to the Mexican mind when you hear this word? The government, the elections, and political parties. That is a big problem here in Mexico because, if I can remember correctly, during the 2012 elections, the political party PRI decided to make a campaign for their candidate, Enrique Peña Nieto, and one thing they did was to buy the people votes by giving them gift cards for the supermarket Soriana. That was a dirty trick, because technically the people were selling the future of their country just because they wanted a gift card. That's something that happens in Mexico, and that's something that might happen again in these 2018 elections. It's a big problem for the country, but we don't have any idea what's going to happen. We don't even know if there's going to be some kind of corruption this time, because the candidates from nowadays have shown to be very competitive, and they haven't shown any kind of sign that they can be corrupt. That they can be corrupt